The United States is the largest producer, consumer, and exporter of corn in the world. U.S. farmers plant about 90 million acres of corn each year, with the majority of the crop grown in the heartland region. There are many foods we eat that contain corn, like cornflakes, popcorn, tortilla chips, and tortillas, to name a few. Corn is used domestically as the main energy ingredient in livestock feed and for fuel ethanol production. Corn is also processed into a multitude of food and industrial products, including starch, sweeteners, corn oil, beverage, and industrial alcohols. Here are 10 surprising products made with corn. Toilet paper. Corn makes it soft and absorbent. Drywall. Its adhesive strength is tough enough to keep everything together and produce a smooth texture. Toothpaste. Known as the ingredient sorbitol, cornstarch acts as an polishing agent and helps to remove any buildup on your teeth. Crayons. The wax is made from rice while corn is mixed in for its brilliant yellow hue. Other colors use vegetables like carrots and cabbages. Diapers. Cornstarch is used as a binding agent to keep the diaper held together. A corn based gel is also often used due to its ability to absorb many times its own weight. Spark plugs. Corn prevents them from overheating. Hand soap and sanitizer. Depending on how it is used, corn can serve as an emollient, as a gentle abrasive, a thickening agent, and even for fragrances. Aspirin. Special coating on the aspirin, which is made to resist stomach acid and breakdown in the stomach, is made from corn. Rubber tires. Two of the most important aspects of quality tires are the pliability and grip, and luckily both can be accomplished with corn. Cornstarch is added to the rubber for flexibility, making it easier to work with. Fireworks. The dextrin in cornstarch aids in this process by keeping the materials bound together until it's time for the big finale. Corn has changed a lot since it was first domesticated by native peoples in southern Mexico over 9,000 years ago. Today, most of the corn grown in the United States is GMO and treated with herbicides. We will focus on the herbicide atrazine. Here in the United States, atrazine remains the nation's second most used pesticide, with more than 70 million pounds used each year on just three crops: corn, sorghum, and sugarcane. Atrazine is a chlorinated herbicide of the trizine class. Atrazine is an odorless white powder that dissolves in water. It is used to prevent pre-emergent broadleaf weeds in crops such as corn, soybean, sugarcane, and on turf such as golf courses and residential lawns. Atrazine's primary manufacturer is Syngenta, and it's one of the most widely used herbicides in the United States, Canadian, and Australian agriculture. Its use was banned in the European Union in 2004 when the EU found groundwater levels exceeding the limits set by regulators, and Syngenta could not show that this could be prevented nor that these levels were safe. Environmental Working Group research shows that atrazine is the most commonly detected pesticide in tap water, at concentrations that can be higher than what is legally allowed by the federal government. Atrazine has a boiling point of 392 Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius and is removed by distillation. What is the problem with atrazine? Atrazine has a lot of adverse effects on health, such as tumors, breast, ovarian, and uterine cancers, as well as leukemia and lymphoma. It is an endocrine disrupting chemical, interrupting regular hormone function and causing birth defects, reproductive tumors, and weight loss in amphibians as well as humans. Atrazine can also result in complete feminization of males. At least one study in fish, three studies in amphibians, and two studies in reptiles have causes significant shifts in sex ratios towards females. So you might be saying, what does this have to do with me? I don't eat that much corn. In fact, you may be consuming a lot of corn because corn is ubiquitous. There's a thing called high fructose corn syrup, which is put into so much food consumed in America. Because of its low cost and long shelf life, high fructose corn syrup is used widely in manufacturing many food products, including candy, throughout the United States. However, due to strict EU regulation, high fructose corn syrup is banned in much of Europe, including Sweden. So, is the use of atrazine on corn causing the feminizing of men and causing cancer? More research is needed. Time will tell. In the meantime, pay attention to what you eat. It may come back to harm you.